The results are 235 for Mr. Perez and 200 for Mr. Ellison.
It was a close race, but the establishment of the Democratic Party was victorious over its progressive wing.
I know we can win the battles ahead. I know we will win the battles ahead when we put our values forward, when we lead together, when we mobilize this grassroots energy.
Tom Perez was a late entry into the contest for the Democratic National Committee chair, reportedly at the urging of those close to the Obama administration. Before Perez entered the race, Keith Ellison seemed to be on his way to victory. He'd received the endorsement not just of independent socialist Bernie Sanders, who's become such a key figure in the mobilization of those protesting against Donald Trump around the country, but also key members of the party's right wing. Now Perez has invented the position of deputy chair and appointed Ellison, but it's not clear how much power Ellison will have as funds are raised and party electoral strategy formulated.
The very fate of our nation, I believe, is in the balance right now. And all hands on deck. I trust Tom Perez. And our revolution, led with Bernie Sanders, who I want to thank, by the way, is having rallies in every congressional district. There's a lot of action, but it's got to be channeled into the Democratic Party, into the DNC, so we can win elections.
Jeff Weaver is the head of the organization Our Revolution and the keeper of Bernie Sanders' database of financial contributors, something the Democratic Party would very much like to have. He says he will mobilize his group's members to change the party from the bottom up and replace those who vote in elections like this.
What we have is an inside-outside strategy that a lot of our members understand is the most effective way to get this done. Right? We continue to keep pressure on the outside. We'll continue to push on the inside, and I think doing both of those together is the most effective way to get the change we need.
But others in the progressive wing had warned that if Ellison lost, it would be a sign to them that the party was not serious about change, of prioritizing the grassroots in each state and not the party's corporate donors.
As soon as the result was announced, supporters of Keith Ellison started chanting, "Not big money, party for the people." These fissures have opened up once again, and those who supported Ellison, as far as they're concerned, the Democratic Party blew their first test of proving that they were serious about change. Shihab, Rattansi, Al Jazeera, Atlanta.